Yo, what's going on, everybody? Not Darks here. Welcome back to another video. So today is actually a very serious video. Today I'm going to be talking about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, I've told some of you, but I haven't told some of you. I've told some of you, but the others I didn't tell. So today I'm going to be talking about yesterday, where I almost passed out. So we stopped at a store called Save-A-Lot, which is a place where poor people go to get food. So we stopped over there, and we stopped there to get groceries before coming home, and all of a sudden I felt like it just hit me all at once. I felt heavy, like I felt like I couldn't breathe at first. Like I felt weak, kind of like I do with my diabetes. If I have diabetes, if y'all didn't know, but kind of like I do when I have diabetes. Like fuck. I felt kind of heavy, like how I do sometimes when my sugar is low and I have diabetes. So I kind of like motioned to my dad because I'm like I can't breathe. Then all of a sudden I started to feel lightheaded. So I had to sit down, and that didn't help. Sitting down did not help. So I motioned to my dad. I was like, come over here. But he was busy ringing up groceries. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to pass out right here, right now. So that's what I was like. I was like, I'm about to pass out right here, right now. And I told my sister to go get dad and tell him that I'm feeling lightheaded. And I'm feeling like I'm about to throw up. Because I felt like I was going to throw up at the time. Yeah, it was bad. So it started to get worse when dad walked over to me. It started to get worse. So like dad went to go get me a chair to sit down in because I was just sitting on like a little a board type thing. Not like a board, one of the things, you know how you go to the store, right, and they take and you take the bag off of the thing, like where the bags rest, you know, like where the bags are, you know, it's on like that hook thing. So I sat there for a little bit and it felt worse. So dad got me a chair to sit down in. And he was like, he was in there like, you think you'll be okay long enough for me to ring up these groceries? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. But, he finished ringing them up. He got me a chair to sit down in. And I tried laying back in the chair to see if that would help. But when I laid back, I could not see anything, and I literally felt like I was going to die. My ears were ringing constantly. I could not breathe whatsoever, and I felt like I was going to throw up. They got me a trash can to throw up in. And you know how embarrassing that is, bro? That is so embarrassing. Like, I embarrassed myself in there. Not on purpose, but I embarrassed myself in there. I felt so embarrassed that my dad had to pull his car to the front of the store doors, and he had to pull his car to the front, and with that chair that I was in, it was a rolly chair. So with that chair I was in, he wheeled me out of the room. Do you know how embarrassing that is, bro? But at one point, one of the staff from Save-A-Lot asked if I was alright and asked if I wanted some water. And I was sitting there like, yeah, it might help. And, so when he got me the water, I drank the water and pulled my hoodie off. Because maybe it was just where I was getting hot or dehydrated, I don't know. But I pulled my hoodie off and drank the water. And then I felt a little bit better than I did. So I think I might have been dehydrated. Either that, or I was literally just gonna die. I felt like I was going to die. I felt like that was the end. Like, I felt like that was gonna be the end of it, dude. And I'm very thankful to say that I am still here. I'm very thankful that I'm still here. And, I just want to say, you know, if one of those spells happen again and I don't come back from it, God forbid that happens, but I just want to say, you guys are awesome. I love all of you. I love that you sat here with me to watch me talk about, you know, like, I love that you care enough, you know? I love that you guys care enough to sit here and listen to me talk about how I literally almost passed out. I love that you guys care that much. I love that you guys come to my streams. And I feel like I really take you guys for granted. Like, when I talk about you guys not showing up sometimes because you missed, like, 2 streams in a row, I feel like I take you guys for granted sometimes. I know that you guys have your own lives outside of, you know, watching my shit. So, I just want to say I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart, you know, that I was being insensitive, and that I didn't know that, you know, well, I knew, it's just like, I cared more about my streaming shit, and, you know, but either way, I'm sorry, and I feel like I really take you guys for granted. I do. And I feel like I take life for granted. And I'm so happy that you guys are in my life. I love you guys so very much. You guys are like my second family. You guys are like family to me. And I love you guys. More than words can tell, I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. And, yeah, that was, the story time for today. I just hope one of those spells doesn't happen again, and I'm so thankful that you guys stuck around to the end of the video. I love that you guys even cared to sit down here and listen to me. I'll see y'all later.